Hey, I'm with the developer of Tiny Keep. Do you want to tell us a bit about it?
Yeah, it's basically kind of traditional dungeon crawling. Sorry, you want to hold it?
You can hold it.
Yeah, so this is
Quickly get in the limelight while we can. Hello.
Yeah, I'm just developer of Tiny Keep. It's a traditional dungeon crawler. It's kind of a roguelike as well. So basically, you're a prisoner and you have to escape the dungeon. And the unique thing about the game is that all the monsters have intelligent behaviors. So you can kind of do things like release prisoners from their cells, and they will distract guards. You can like lead monsters into traps. Orcs and skeletons like have beef, so they'll like fight each other as well. And you can kind of like hide around the corner and like collect the loot afterwards, and just stuff like that. Yeah.
So what's this? Is this the one of the monsters?
One of our skeletons, yeah. So if you actually make it to invasion mode, a horde of these kind of come in and try and kill you. So
how many monsters are in the game?
At the minute, we've got 3 different types of monsters in the demo, but for the actual full version, we're gonna have like all sorts of things like orcs and demons and big bosses and that kind of thing. So
where are you at the moment? On Steam?
We're gonna be on Steam in September, PC, Mac, and Linux. Yeah.
Green light.
It's already been green lit. Yeah.
I only just learned that terminology as well.
Green lighted.
Yeah. So what's the sounds like in the game?
What does it sound?
Yeah, So the sounds in the game, are they is the dialogue?
Yeah.
So I went for kind of a British humour kind of vibe for the game. So all the combat sounds are things like squash fruit, and I did all the voice acting in terms of the mobs is all me as well. So it's like the northern British humour kind of vibe for it. So
we've got a female voice actor as well. She's also British, and she's done an amazing like Scottish accent on there. So we wanted to get all the kind of British talent in the game and kind of showcase what UK has to offer for games as well. So
is there a narrator?
So she basically is the narrator. I mean, the story of the game is that there's a prisoner called Maggie, and she escapes first, and she kind of sets you free, but you never actually see her in the game. So she leaves like these little notes that you can collect, and it's basically like a tutorial system without being too intrusive, and she narrates those. Yeah.
So is there like a level designer?
No, it's all procedurally generated. Yeah. So every time you play, it's randomized.
Oh, so you're never going to get the same game
never
twice?
Get the same experience twice. Yeah.
Is it only single player?
Only single player for now, but depending on how sales go for Steam, you know, local co-op would be something that I really want to do.
Is the background music?
Music, yep. There's well, of course there's music, but there's a guy called Will Bedford. He's the composer for Tiny Keep, but he's only here yesterday and had to go home. So.
And the character you play as, what is it? Or
I'm sorry?
The character you play as?
You just choose your own character. I mean, basically you just kind of role play. I mean, Ben could probably talk more about the kind of character generation stuff.
Okay. Tell us about the character generation.
So the character generation, you get to pick between, at the moment it's just male characters, but there will be female characters as well. You basically go through a set of sliders of different colours, different textures. We've got different headpieces as well, but you basically start as a prisoner, and the reasons why you're imprisoned is not quite clear to the player. But if you were to dig deep enough, you'd sort of be able to see the lore and the storyline behind it.
So the graphic style, is it your own?
It's not my own actually. It's some guy called Matthias Andre, and he's from Germany. So it's basically kind of open source graphics, but we kind of contacted him when we did our Kickstarter campaign last year, and said, well, if we make a Kickstarter fund, would you get on board and help us do some more graphics for this? And he said, yeah. So he's kind of working on this with us now. So
was the Kickstarter successful?
It was successful, yeah.
Was that the graphic style you were going for?
So what?
Was that the graphic style you were going for?
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
And you're happy with the game?
I love the look of the game. I love the way it's playing at the minute, and I think people love it too. So,
is your team happy? Are you guys happy with the game?
Very happy. It's a long time since Fia and I were sort of dreaming about this about 3 years ago, and now it's sort of coming together. It's just beautiful. I'm really quite happy with how it worked out.
Are you happy as well?
Yeah, we're just happy that everyone's enjoying it. I mean, the reception we had the last few days has been great. So, you know, I'm sure everyone wants to see when it's coming out. So it's coming out in September, and just watch this space really.
You had good feedback of people who've played the game today?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, everyone says it's really hard, but everyone loved it and they keep coming back for more. So, you know, for me, that's a good thing.
Is there anything you'd like to add?
No, just, you know, look out for the game on Steam in September, really, and see what you think.
Okay. Well, it's been nice talking to you guys.
Yeah, you too, man.
Hope the game goes well. Thanks.
Thanks a lot, mate.